Yo, hello everyone, I am Jack the Jack of Knaves, and welcome back to Ragecraft 3. So in the previous episode, we cleared the breeding grounds, which was a very good thing for us. It was also quite silly, considering that we were about 3 feet away from doing it from the episode before, but that's fine. It's fine. Don't need to worry about it. So in between, or after the episode, we were able to finally clear out that first area, which was also very good. And then we made our way up here to the outpost, I think it's called. We made it up here to the place. The place that is full of ghasts who like to shoot. And full of mobile murder stations. That was awful. You are so far away, go away. I am not good at this. Thankfully I do have thorns on, so I guess if worse comes to worse I could just thorns my way out of this situation. Where'd my station go? Hey! What are you doing way down there? You're not helping anyone down there. Ooh, I tell you what. You better get moving. You better get moving. Who do you think pays your fees? Never mind. You know what? I don't need it. I can just walk by it ever so often, because it does give 30 seconds of regen if we just stand in it. Basically, so we'll just do that from time to time. It is a lot of regen in the grand scheme of things, so it is really nice, and I don't think we necessarily need to go to all the trouble of clearing this out, because it's not like the enemies in this area necessarily hit all that hard. They have an obnoxious amount of knockback, but that seems to be about it. Okay, let's get rid of this though. The amount of gas in this area does make me pretty sad. Wrecked. So yeah, we found an episode in the last emerald. Oh no! What? Oh my god. My heart hurts. My heart hurts so bad. Alright. I am gonna go get back up there. So I'll see you in a second. You know, I did say that at some point we were gonna go flying off of the edge of that. And I wasn't wrong. Because I know about super punch bows and their inconsiderateness. You're gonna get attacked. Another one? Back to back? Don't hit me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I decided let's go over here. Because so far there doesn't seem to be anything really rooting us over to going in that direction. We're gonna have to come over here at some point anyway. In the last episode we did find an emerald right at the end, and thankfully I realized as I was going to attempt to put it away, there was an ender chest like right there. So we have 7 emeralds in tow. That explosion was so crazy, just made my sound go weird. And obliterated that chest and everything in it. I don't know what that was. I hope there wasn't anything important in that chest, because it is dust. That creeper was not messing around with anyone. I would like to get a better sword at some point. Right now it's fine because it is knockback and fire aspect and all this stuff, but it is only smite. It's not a sharpness sword. And while this will work for a variety of enemies, it's not working for the creepers. So you have to keep that in mind. My inventory filled up so fast. I don't need any of these things. Oh, I picked up everything. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need a lot of these things. Mining and fortune? No. Inventory management with Jack, because you love it. There we go. Hi, hello, would you like to come in? Haha, that's what I thought. I thought you would like to get murdered, fired in the face. Haha, I am successful at anticipating your wants and needs. Okay, there's an anvil right there. That's fine. Kind of expected more. Because I expected... Don't! You're rude. Stop it! No more creepers. You guys are jerks and I don't like you. Yay! We did it. Cool. You know, this mining uniform actually isn't very good. Ooh, I do like that though. Take all these things. Strength potion. That's actually really nice. Something I never really realized, by the way, or I did not realize until the end of Ragecraft 2, that strength potions have the potential to be wildly OP. Like, disgustingly so. Hey, we did it. Oh. just the ability to, it's just gross. Which is also probably why they're nerfing it so hard in the 1.9 patch, but thankfully we are not in that. We are 1.8, where everything is still pure and beautiful. And that's not necessarily true. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. There we go. I like it better. I wonder if this is the exit. This looks very exit. I get the feeling that this is the exit. He did say behind the mushroom thing, which I'd suppose could be anywhere. Hi. No. Nailed it. Okay. I'm assuming that that's the way that we need to go at some point. Ooh, pretty cool. So let's go everywhere else. We do have 2 emeralds now, so that does mean we are at least like halfway, or like 2/3 through clearing this area, or at least as much as I care. Because emeralds are the only thing that really matter in this game. Crystals? Psh, what are those? Crystals don't matter. Objective of the game? No. The objective does not give us cool buffs. Instead, we need cool buffs. That is all that really matters in this lifetime. For some reason, I didn't recognize that I was actually holding down the attack button there, so I was just like, I gotta start charging up my arrow, but why isn't it working? That's where we started. Okay. Where have we gone thus far? We could explore back there. We've explored this thingy-ma-thing right here. Did we go in there? I don't remember. And then we were going that way until we got rudely knocked off. So we have here kind of basically this little half segment to explore left still. So we should get to work instead of just talking about it. Ouch, I'm on fire. No, I'm not. Okay. Inconsiderate archermen. There we go. And there we go. Okay. You guys need to go away. I'm not having this. I'm not having any of that. At least they don't regen like they were in the down below. So that was pretty inconsiderate, if I do say so myself. They had regenning health creepers. Rude? Why? Why'd you explode? It's not something you should do. Okay. No, I heard dropping. Ooh, you were dropping from over there. That is dangerous to say the least. There we go, that's blocked. And that. Okay, let's put a chest down. That was weird. Non-stacking things. I don't need any of these things. This is important to me and my livelihood. I suppose technically I don't need that stuff. Let's grab all of that. Good. Okay. I feel better about us having stuff. Oh, that's weird. I'm not in the bar. I do want to keep this. This is all junk, basically. The fact that I'm carrying every good item on me is probably not necessarily the greatest or smartest of plans, especially considering how many creepers there are right there. Yeah, I don't necessarily... Oh, wait. This is actually fine now. And you go that way too. And you get out of my life. There we go. This arcane blast is great. It's really nice. Okay. Check here. What do you got for me? Wow, that is a lot of that. I know for a fact that I'm not using any of those. It's just already determined. Now I'm wondering, it did mention in the description for this area, like bring as much redstone as you can. I wonder if that's actually going to be a thing. Like we get to the end of this area, there's going to be like a dude be like, hey, I need you to give me like redstone. I don't know why this is suddenly important to me, but I want to kill this ghast. Nailed it. Okay. What would be more important is if I actually killed... Oh no, that looks like the way. That looks more like the way out. then what was that over there? No. Yeah. Hey, you're not even gonna reach me. Okay, let's get rid of this. Just the amount of ghasts in this world is simply too many. There we go. Okay, I feel better about my position in life now. I'm still running away because running away is nice. Okay. Momp. That is the appropriate sound effect, by the way. Blomp. Get out of here. And yeah, there we go. It's weird because it's like a 2-hit on creeper, but not always. So that's why I'm not liking the this sword just yet. If it was a consistent 2-hit, if I had like an actual sharpness sword, okay. This is obviously not working the way I want it to. Yeah, this is telling me that this is the way to the intersection. Oh, then what is in that weird pit? I need to know. It seems important to me. It seems very important to me. I wonder if it's a rare item. I would like it to be a rare item. Okay, so considering that this is the way we actually need to go, we should not go it. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's fine, actually. It has actually worked great in our favor. I am not upset with how that happened. Ouch, now I'm upset. Now I'm upset. The upsetness is starting to happen. Ah, yeah. Phew. Ugh. Ah, that could have gone a lot worse. I mean, we still got the skeleton puppy guarding outside, but, you know, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. Oh, I meant to put that down. There we go. What are the odds that... Oh, very low, apparently. I was going to say, what are the odds that this is just filled with creepers? Low to none is my official assessment. Okay, this just looks like a normal loot chest. We should deposit more of that stuff. In fact, we are on our way to making like a full loop over to... Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, that's almost nice. The fact that there's no creepers. That's almost... I would almost consider that considerate, Alicio. I would almost consider that you doing an... Ouch! I forgot. You had super punch skeletons. There's no kindness here. There's no nice factor. This is all just mean. Oh, feather falling. Let me count the ways. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Okay, let's break those before we get rudely knocked off the edge by that dude over there. Ah! I don't want you to. You are not welcome. In fact, you go over the edge. That is fine with me. Not over the edge. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. You're dead. This is where we got knocked off earlier. Okay. I'll take that. Ooh. Ooh. Instant health potions. Ouch. I do need more instant health potions in my life. I actually have a problem right now where I have too many potions. If ever there were such a problem. There is, because we have too many potions that I'm not going to use. So far I've been collecting every potion, and now I'm actually going to start... Well, no, I was going to start saying like, oh, well, maybe I'll start figuring out which potions I need and which ones I don't need. It's like, no, we should collect every potion. But as it stands right now, I'm not using any like the damage potions, which are a lot of what the potions are being given to us. Or a lot of the potions are being given that are like, oh, you know, you get speed 2 for a minute, but you also get like wither. Or it's like, hey, I don't want that. That does not sound like a good time. Looks like there's a number of different like little, I don't necessarily want to call them secret areas, but they're definitely unique. Let's check out this one. Go away. I wonder what's down here. This is quite curious. I also want to figure out what's in the other one, because it seems to me that the one big area that we saw earlier that we are now intentionally avoiding is where the whatchamadoodle is, where the path is going to be, but we are still missing one emerald, so that's why it is worth looking into these areas. Or this could just be a huge waste of time. That's possible too. That at least you just put in like troll areas. They're like, hey, there's nothing here. I'm like, oh, thanks, Felicio. That's what I wanted. Secretly, all this time, I went to explore nothing. It's like, well, you have finally gotten your wish. Because here is an area where there's nothing worth exploring. Ooh, secret thing. Ouch. Stop it. I wouldn't necessarily call this a secret thing, but Greater Wind Fury Blade. Tell me more. No! Every time. I'm not good with traps. Ooh. Hey. Get out of here. I'm trying to admire the better weapon. You're done. No more of that. Ooh. Sharpness, knockback, and unbreaking? I'll take it. And I'll leave that. Ha 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 ha. I am so fast. Look at how fast I am. Look at my speed. Look at my jumping. Well, let's do that later. Look at my speed. Look at my jumping. Ha ha ha. This is truly a better sword. Wah ha ha. If only it had fire aspect on it. In fact, I probably could put fire aspect on it. And then it would be the best blade ever. Ever, ever. And there would be no debate over which the best blade would be. Ugh, I feel so ridiculously awesome with this, like, set. Like, the fact that I'm this fast with this amount of, like, mad jumpingness just makes me feel amazing. And all of this is going to be taken away very soon. I just feel it. This will not last. My adventuring pessimism is finally coming out as I reveal to you the sad truth of how this is going to end. It's going to end in pain and sadness. You know, if I can get fire aspect on this, this is going to be a great, actually, sword. And it has unbreaking on it, too. Oh, my God. This sword needs to become an actually very, very soon. Like so soon. Like, you don't even know soon. Like you don't even know. Yeah, this is the way to go. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Knockback. Knockback. All of you are knocked back away. All of you are backwards. Because I am good at slicing you away from here. I wonder how knockback, if you were to think about like the enchantment, like what exactly is happening with the knockback? Is it literally that like the force of, like it just like multiplies like the force of what? That was some weird stuttering right there. That was very strange to me. Yeah, I just wonder from like a magical aspect if it just like suddenly there's just like a huge force that's like applied onto like the creature and just like flung backwards, or what? I don't know. I guess, you know, the science of quote unquote science of what was it, Minecraft enchants is not necessarily up for debate here. Alright, let's check this out. We've got enough time to do one more thing. So instead of checking out the new indoor section, let's check out this thing, because this is better. And plus we are still missing an emerald. And I would like to know about all the emeralds before we're gone with this area. By gone I mean done, because those are two similar things. Oh blazes. Oh blazes. You are so ridiculous. Hey, the last emerald. Okay, I would like to tackle this in a good manner, as opposed to what we're doing right now. Because what we're doing right now is not necessarily what I would consider a good manner. You know what? We're doing fine. I changed my mind. What we're doing is okay. Still not entirely sure where those blazes came from, because I destroyed a couple spawners, but all of them were... Oh, there we go. Okay. Ow. Jerk. No. I just want to destroy your spawner. There we go. I actually didn't know that you could... I kind of figured that we could kind of go around it and break it, but I didn't know if it was necessarily going to work. Great, we have all 3 emeralds, which means we have enough for a block. Ooh. So you know what? I will do a couple things. First, let's go check out. I've decided let's just finish this little thing. Let's see if we can get to the intersection at the very least. It seems kind of strange to just end it, be like, oh well, we found a lot of stuff, and that'll be it. We'll figure out the intersection in the next episode. So maybe this one will be a little bit longer. I think that is fine. I'm going to quickly run this over to the other chest, though. So I will be right back. All right. Here we come up on the last little bit of this area here. We did a decent job of clearing it out since we just randomly ran in here. And I don't know how much of this area is next, or if it's literally we're going to get around the bend here and it's just going to be the intersection. I'm hoping it's that. Okay, good. It looks like it is literally just a, hey, you're here, here's the intersection sort of deal. A lot of minecart tracks. It is very well lit though, so that does inspire me with a little bit of confidence. Oh, there we go. Hey, all right. Still a little bit of a brokenness around here, but that's fine. We need to get knocked around in a really weird way. I want to find a way down there. I'm following this track with the assumption that this is going to lead us to somewhere good. Although I'd suppose it was a diverging path. I know how to say things. Diverging pathway. Oh, what's this? What are you? Don't be a trap. That was weird. It's probably leading nowhere, to be perfectly honest. Oh no, it is leading somewhere. Let's see. Advanced mobile comments. Oh, scared me. Oh wow. Resistance and fire resistance. Is that for both of them? I will have to see about setting up like this properly. Getting that does seem really nice, and it seems like that's actually going to be a theme for this little area too, is pushing the little support stations around in good places. So I'll see about setting that up, but I will set that up all up off camera because I don't necessarily want to bore you with setting up little pathway thingies. Yeah. Great! Oh, we made it back. What's this? Oh wow, this is so quaint. Ah, it's so cozy. Hey you. Hey quest you. Quest number 1. Here, have some gravel. I'm sure you like gravel. Villagers like gravel, right? Quest reward, 3 emeralds. Yay! Please help me, young warrior. I'm looking for my wife Hilda. She was an apprentice at the Sorcerer's Academy. When the old sorcerer went mad, I can feel in my heart that she is still alive, but she has not returned home to me yet. If you can bring her back to me, I'll be forever in your debt. Objective, you will receive the reward as soon as you bring Hilda back to Alduini. Make sure that you have room in your inventory. For the emeralds, I'm assuming. Not for his wife. Ooh, there's another thing over here. Who are you? Blacksmith. Oh, if I give you gold, you'll give me... Ooh, max health stuff. It's pretty nice, actually. Or speed and damage things. Ooh. It's pretty nice. It's more flame traps. I still have plenty, though, so I don't need to worry too much about that quite yet. Is there anything else in here worth checking out? There's a little room right here. What's this? Oh, it's just a little room. A little armor station. Well, that's cool. I wonder if I will have to physically bring her back, because that was a thing last time. Actually, let me click on you just to be sure. Rotten flesh. I heard creepers. You give me gold. You give me bottles of enchanting. You give me protection 2 gear. You give me a basic sword. Oh, you give me anvils. That's pretty cool. Okay. Last time there was a quest like this, you would find like a name tag of someone, and then you could like physically escort them here. Now, why is this like this? Areas. Let's read this. Recommended order: Little Mines, Last Sorcerer, and Mount Sinus. Cool. So we'll know where to go then. Last Sorcerer, Mount Sinus. Okay, so Little Mines first, Last Sorcerer, then Mount Sinus. 6 emeralds in each, which is not going to give us a full emerald by exploring it, which is a smidge disappointing. I don't want to explore these because I don't want to get roped into something that I don't want to necessarily be in. Alright, how about this? I will teleport back to the intersection, I will collect all my things, and then we will get our reward for having 1 full emerald block. But before we do that, I'm going to figure out what Arcane Bomb is. What are you? Actually, after 2 seconds, this trap explodes. Okay. This trap is placed when the potion hits the ground. The trap is destroyed when a new trap of the same type is being... This is not... Let's see. Let's test this somewhere where I don't necessarily care. Because I want to see if explode literally does mean, like... It blows up the... Oh, it does. Oh, no, this is awful. No, I am not touching this. This is dangerous. There's no way that I'm using actually exploding things. That is a recipe for getting me killed or otherwise put in a situation that I don't want to be in. Alright, so I will clean up my inventory and I will see you in a minute. Alright, here we are back at the base. We have our 9 emeralds and we can make an emerald block. Let's take this over to the Victory Monument. I've also looked over a couple of the different powers we have and I will investigate, or I will make my choice. And I will explain too what exactly it was I decided to put in. Emerald block number 4. Dun 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 dun! Yay! We got a present. We get our upgrade block. We have rocket boots. Protection, feather falling, unbreaking. They can't kill what they can't reach. Can just jump boost 3. We already have that. Haha! Because we are good at having sets of things. That is pretty cool. In case we ever do lose our set, we do have a way of making it so that we can do stuff. Okay, let's go to the upgrades. I've looked at the different upgrades and I've decided we are going to put another point into a level 1 upgrade. And I'm still debating between... So currently we have Life Drain, we have Frenzy, and we have our Arcane Strike. If we put a level 2 into this, we would always, after every mob, we'd get our Strength, which is kind of nice, but not necessarily just yet. Life Drain 2 would give us half a haunch of saturation, which actually is really nice, but again, not quite necessary yet, because we should be backing off from fights if we start getting low. Adrenaline Rush would give us speed after killing a mob. It's kind of nice. What would be nice is if we got to level 2, because that gives us fire resist after killing a mob, which is something we want to invest in later. Tainted Arrows just makes mobs weaker if we shoot them, but only if they're a certain distance away from us, which is not necessarily all that great, so I don't care about that. Arcane Strike level 2 would give us an AoE effect, or it would make the area 40% larger, which, again, is nice, but at the same time, considering how low that this is proccing, not necessary just yet. Scavenging I don't care about. It basically, we have a 10% chance of getting iron ingots off of mobs, which is nice, but at the same time, and if we get level 2, once we get to intersection 4, they also have a chance of dropping diamonds. Nice, but again, something I don't necessarily care about. Healing is the one that I am most considering right now, which is after not taking damage for 12 seconds, we get regen 1. That's just constant. And level 2 is regen 2. Now, I am thinking very heavily about this, and I'll tell you why in a second. The other option that I'm most thinking about is Divine Shield, which is every 70 seconds we get, 2 absorption hearts. Why I want healing, something that so far has come up a lot, and something that we haven't really run into, is we've actually been able to disengage from fights pretty well, especially considering the armor set that we have with our jump and our speed. And if we're able to disengage from the fights pretty easily, that also means that we want to get back into the fight. And the other thing too is that we're in a lot of fights that we're not necessarily taking damage constantly. And so that's why I kind of want this upgrade right here, because this will mean that we'll have our full health back faster. And if that's true, that means that there's less of a chance from us dying from getting ambushed by something. So far, that seems like the most common sort of way that we've died so far, to a degree, is that we'll get low health, we'll disengage from something, and then we'll just get shot from a distance, or as we're running away and we're safe, and then we get ambushed by something, like one extra mob or something like that. So I think healing is the way to go. Healing actually does seem a lot better than it initially does. Now, do we necessarily need to get healing 2? Not quite yet. I think we can, after this, we can invest in either the shield or the speed boost, or depending on how things are going, maybe even going for the saturation, because getting half a haunch of saturation every time we kill an enemy actually is significant, considering how fast you lose hunger in a fight. But again, right now, since we are disengaging from fights and we aren't getting too wrapped up into them, I think we can save off for that for a while and instead get healing as our next upgrade. Yay! Healing has been unlocked. Great! Alright. So I think that'll do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. It's a little bit longer of an episode this time, but we got a lot done. So next time we will explore the next areas of Intersection 2. Until then, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, stay tuned for more.